So our meter is inside this cupboard that you can see here, and at the moment is the bottom on this bottom wall here. The cupboard has a back solid wall all the way through, so we'll have to think about how we get the wire out from there. I'm happy for ideas, and the place for the meter that I'm just going to go round, and then I'll look at some possible routes, and I'm happy for you to give me some suggestions. The charger then is going to go in this far wall over here, just to the right of this window. That goes out onto the back wall of the property, so it'd be through this small wall that I'm pointing at right now. It'd be somewhere on that back wall that goes directly out to the back. So somewhere out there, and how we get the wire out to there. Again, I'm happy for some suggestions. So coming back in here again, hopefully you might be able to give me some ideas, but one thought I potentially had was potentially bringing the wire actually through this way and out the back. You can see here that something is actually already coming through the back towards the fridge or the freezer, so potentially the wire could come through the back of the meter, could just be drilled through the small hole in the wall there, then come up round this door. So up, over, round this door. I've seen sort of wired through this sort of thing before, down the side of the door like this, and then maybe through the wall at the bottom there. Again, so having come round the door, go through the wall. This would take us to this wall here, and then potentially we could go round the back of this radiator along the bottom skirting board, and then make a decision when we get here. Again, I'd be interested to get your thoughts on, can the wire go outside? So could it just run along the back wall of the property? So that is a door outside, and then that is a continuous wall along there. So for example, could a hole be drilled to the outside down somewhere near there, and then could the wire just feed along the outside of the property? If not, my next thought was maybe bringing the wire all the way up to the top roof there, and then potentially running it along the join of the roof and the wall there. So up to that point, over the bottom top of this cupboard, through the back, through the wall there, and then again similar all the way along the top of that wall, and then down to wherever it would need to poke through. So again, I'm willing for you to suggest ideas for people who have done this sort of thing before, but that is one idea I had.